What is up, YouTube? It's Coffee Party back from me. On today, we have been going over this brand new playoff theme that we have here in NBA 2, and we're going to be going over the players, the sets, the store, and I think that's it. And we're also going to be going over the new Kobe Bryant. I guess we could just go over that right now. So if you guys log in, 7 days, you guys are going to be able to get this Amethyst Kobe Bryant card, available only during the playoff theme. So yeah, you can get them for free. So if you are new players, this theme is going to give you a lot of stuff. If you are new players, it's going to give you an Onyx Paul George, and it's going to give you that Kobe Bryant card if you do end up playing the game. But yeah, let's go over to the players. We do have the event awards already, so we'll go over that first. So for the first event, we are going to have King of the Court. So it's going to give us an Amethyst James Harden, the Onyx Trae Young, and the Diamond Kevin Durant. As you guys can see, it's the second highest card in the team, so that's pretty dope to get from the first event. From the Gauntlet, we're going to have the Amethyst Gobert, who is right here, the Onyx Julius Randle, who is up here, and then the Diamond Chris Paul, who is also a set award, which we're going to go over in a little bit. And then for the overtime event, we're going to have the Amethyst Andre Drummond, the Onyx Ben Simmons, and the Diamond Nikola Jokic right here as well. So these three diamond cards below LeBron are all going to be in the events. And then this, we're going to go over to the sets real quick, and we'll go over some of this other stuff. So over to the sets, for the playoffs theme, you are going to need to go ahead and complete this set if you do want to get another Chris Paul. Basically, if you already grind the overtime event, you're already going to have this Ben Simmons, so you don't really need him, and you might get like a Ruby Ward from that event because we don't know the Ruby Wards yet. But you also have the Victor Oladipo right here, who's going to take 5 collectibles. Aaron Gordon is going to take 10. Tobias Harris is going to take 25. Jason Tatum is going to take 35. And the Ben Simmons, if you don't already craft him, or if you don't already get him from the overtime event, it's going to take a total of 45 collectibles. I'm pretty sure the collectibles are lowered. So if we go over to the main domination event, as you guys can see, actually, these collectibles are not lowered. You have these, what's saying, they're only giving me 3 collectibles for this main domination. I wonder if they'll actually ever be higher, or if they'll be 3 for the whole event, because 40 are 35 collectibles is still a lot of collectibles to try to accumulate in that short amount of time. Even though this event is going to be going on for 3 weeks, so I guess we do have quite a while to complete it. But let's go over to the store as well. We do have the PAX odds already available to us since they do drop these crowd pleasers. So we have a 4% chance at the LeBron James. So if you guys want to open packs to try to get that LeBron, you do have a 4% chance to get them. Once the pack odds on Wednesday come out, you guys also have those open as well. You have the Paul George right here, who is in the sets, who I guess we should have gone over when we went over that Chris Paul set. We have the Giannis, the Ben Simmons, who's already in the event, the Julius Randle, who's also already in the event. Same thing with that Trae Young. You got the James Harden, the Jimmy Butler. Also, some of these cards they did announce when they announced. You guys are gonna see screenshots of this stuff on the screen and stuff, but some of these cards are going to be able to be pulled on the draft board. So cards that said plus some playoff cards up to Onyx are on the draft board starting now. So you guys, if you are at Onyx on the draft board, which is I think it's 6,500 or 6,300, you are able to pull some of the Onyx cards from this team on the draft board. So you also have quite a while to do that as well. But yeah, these are the packs right here. As you guys can see, we have a whole bunch of players. We're not going to go over every single one of these. But so yeah, let's go back over to the set. So we're going to go over how you get a free Paul George. I guess we already went over how to get the free Kobe Bryant. You just gotta log in 7 days. Not really that difficult. You have a large time frame to do it as well. But yeah, let's go over to the sets. So you can go over so you guys how to get this Paul George real quick. So the Paul George, from what I know from this event, I don't know how we're gonna get these Western and Eastern Conference collectibles, but I think how they did last year is like every single win you got on the West, but that was in the Gauntlet though, so I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna have the Gauntlet on the 27th, so maybe they'll do it the same way. But there was like a West streak and an East streak, but I'm pretty sure that won't be quick enough for you to be able to get your collectibles. I'm pretty sure they'll have like as one of the event awards, how you guys saw in the May domination, how you have the let's say these trophy collectibles. I'm pretty sure they'll have like these Western Conference and Eastern Conference collectible as the event awards, like just below the actual item that you're gonna be getting. So those are also going to be in the events as well. So you are going to grind the events a little bit if you do want to get this Paul George. But I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get them pretty early. Probably by at least like by the end of the gauntlet, you'll be able to have this Paul George. The checklist stuff is pretty easy. You just go over to the checklist and they'll give you something to do. So for today, it says make a playoff pick. So if you just go over to the playoff picker, we could just select a team that we think will win, and then we'll go ahead and actually complete that checklist item right there. Go and claim it. Also, you can also change it. You have until like the game starts or soon before the game starts before you can actually change it. Obviously, you can't really pick anything right now because their playing games are still gonna be going on. But You do have the playoff picker right there as well. And then for the other set is for the cruise thing. So you're going to need 3 of these cruise collectibles. So earn crew collectibles by completing the crew challenge while the playoff theme is active. Redeem in sets for a playoff theme card, which is going to be the Paul George right here. But yeah, once this thing finishes, you're going to have a brand new crew challenge. So you are going to be in a crew to be able to do this. You're going to have a brand new crew challenge, and you guys can start it, and you'll be able to complete the playoff set for that Paul George. But yeah, let's go over to the collection. I guess we'll go over all the cards. We'll go over there kind of quickly because we do have a lot of cards there. If you guys want to see the highest power for the cards, you can go ahead and join the Discord. We do have the highest power for all the powers at levels, so like max level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then their base power and what they are at their max level 1. But yeah, let's go ahead and start off with the first card. We have this LeBron James right here. Of course, also before we get into that, they did change some of the card art. We announced on the community page already, but they changed the card art for a Diamond Damian Lillard, and they changed the card art for this Karl-Anthony Towns. So those card arts are now different. But for the playoffs theme, the first card you have here is this Diamond LeBron James right here. This card art is actually like really dope. I really like this card art. The guy LeBron also maxed out 22,308. You have the Diamond Kevin Durant, who maxes out 22,080. The Diamond Nikola Jokic, who maxes out at 21,599. The Chris Paul, who maxes out at 21,296, who you, of course, can get 2 of if you do go and complete that set. The Stephen Curry, who is somebody you're going to be able to get if you're able to get the whole set to complete the Chris Paul. I guess you can just opt to get the different Stephen Curry if you want to. He will be at Chris Paul's power at his max level 4, so you can go ahead and get this Stephen Curry if you do want to. Also, all these cards, by the way, have a team loyalty with their team, so it's going to be pretty difficult to build for some of these teams, but some of them are, of course, going to be a little bit easier. You got Paul George right here, who, of course, is the set reward. You got the Giannis right here, who has an honors card. You got Ben Simmons, who's going to be in one of the events. Julius Randle, who's also going to be, I guess we could just tell you guys the events we're going. Julius Randle is going to be in the gauntlet. Ben Simmons is going to be in the overtime. Trae Young is going to be in King of the Court. Russell Westbrook, I'm not sure how we get him. I'm pretty sure he'll be one of the cards that's going to be on the draft board, along with the DeMar DeRozan. James Harden is, of course, going to be in King of the Court. Jimmy Butler, you might be able to pull him from the draft board as well. He's also in packs. Jason Tatum, he is for the, you're going to need to get him for the sets. Andre Drummond is going to be in the overtime event. Rudy Gobert is going to be in the gauntlet event. Damian Lillard, I'm not sure what event he's going to be in, but we do have a Ruby Damian Lillard here. Ruby Chris Opera. I feel like the Mavericks got kind of disrespected. They got their highest card is a Ruby card in the team. I guess the Blazers did too, but you got what's his name? Kristaps Porzingis right here. Tobias Harris, Devin Booker, who kind of got a low card considering they're kind of a higher seed. But also these cards below, Ruby tier and below, have the conference East loyalty, and they have the conference West loyalty if they're in the West. So basically, power is increased by 50% if 2 of the cards in the team are on the Eastern Conference, and then if it's a West card, it'll be for the Western Conference. But yeah, Devin Booker, Clint Capella, Ja Morant, who actually has the team loyalty ability for the Memphis Grizzlies. Gordon Hayward with the team loyalty. Karis LeVert with the team loyalty. Kawhi Leonard has the West loyalty thing, and I'm pretty sure it's like for Sapphire, for every single other card we're gonna see, it's gonna have the same West loyalty. The Mavericks, as you guys can see, this Luka Doncic has the Ruby, Kristaps Porzingis, and then they have the Sapphire Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic hasn't really gotten a card in a while, but yeah, Luka Doncic, Jaylen Brown, who's I was kind of surprised to see here because he wasn't actually going to be able to play in the playoffs since he is injured. But Aaron Gordon right here, Derrick Rose, Bradley Beal, who I feel like he should have got the honest card over Russell Westbrook, since Bradley Beal's highest card right now is the Amethyst card, I'm pretty sure. But Jonas Valanciunas, DeJounte Murray, and then we get into the Emeralds with Victor Oladipo, Drew Holiday, Yusuf Nurkic, Terry Rozier, Domantas Sabonis, and Jordan Clarkson. And then for our last card, we're going to have the Andrew Wiggins. But yeah, that's basically going to be the end of the video. We feel like we went over everything. I was hoping to see a LaMelo card in the team, so I wouldn't have to get. I was trying to make a best point guards video, but we didn't see a LaMelo card in the team, so I guess that's gonna take a little while longer than I really wanted to. But yeah, so that's gonna be the end of the video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this team. We have a lot of dope cards here, and a lot of cards you can get free to play, even if you are like a very low tier player. You can just like play. You can get like honest Kobe Bryant. Not honest Kobe, but Amethyst, Kobe Bryant, and a Paul George, and also dope because they're at different positions as well. But yeah, that's basically going to be the end of the video. If you enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new. As I say, let me know down in the comments which cards you guys are going to be going for, and peace out.